Hello again, YouTube. So I want to talk on this one. We're going to get a lot of these topics out the way today. Some of them going to be short. Some of them going to be long. Pause. But I need to talk about this ghosting thing and how you guys shouldn't take it to heart. Like if
In
you
a quarter mile, turn left onto
you
South.
get ghosted by a female, don't take it to heart. One time, ask them why. Not twice though. Never twice. Why I ain't hear from you? What happened? You ain't call me, you ain't look. They do it again, stop calling them. And I ain't telling you nothing that I don't do or that I wouldn't do. So, as y'all already know my situation. And I don't really do much talking. I'm kind of waiting until everything is finalized and settled. But it's been a couple times I start conversating. And one time, this particular individual, this lady, she basically was talking until she found out about the situation. I call it the situation. And started acting a little different at first, but still conversating. Then I noticed, oh, you got a whole wife, blah, 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 blah. And I already told her, look, I'm just talking. I ain't even trying to do, So she was like, I'll call you back. Never did. Said, what happened to you calling me back? Second time she did it, that was the last conversation. I'm not playing no games with these chicks like they so important. I'm not. And it's crazy because I didn't approach this person. This person approached me. And I just responded. I'm cute. Yeah, women know I'm cute, man. With the gray hair and with the black dye hair. Either way. Y'all know. But anyway, ghosting, you never let them do it twice because they could be. We don't play games. I'm going to talk about these games today too. I'm going to get as many of them because I got so many topics. I just want to knock them down and go on to other topics. Yeah, see, we done talked about sports today. We're going to talk about politics tomorrow. I mean, y'all know we ain't gonna never stop talking about money. We're gonna talk about jobs. Just all subjects, channel. But you don't tolerate no ghosting from no one. Like, once you see that they just not responding, like if it's like an out of town situation, you can go twice. Cause you never know. But I wouldn't go more. I would say don't go more than once, but it just depends on the situation. Don't tolerate that from them. You gotta learn how to control your thirst. Thirst is meant to be quenched by the thirsty person, right? So you have to learn how to control your thirst. If you don't, they'll test you and test you and test you and be like, I'm gonna keep him around. I think I can control him. But you ain't gonna get nowhere with them. And the longer you let them stay around using you, the more harder it's gonna become on you. The more they gonna get out of you. when you could be dealing with a chick that deserved to get something out of you and that you getting something out of her. Ain't none of them that important, man, including your wife. You know that wife that cheated on you, she definitely ain't. How you still with her? I want to hear in the comments that you left that broad. She cheated on. I know I'm talking to somebody that's going to hear this. I know I'm talking to somebody. Don't stay with her because you done got ghosted by a broad. It's too many of them. You dump your wife and you block her. You don't call her. You don't talk to her no more. You got to believe in yourself. And you got to understand and believe in the masculinity and the manhood that God gave you. And stop listening to these satanic people talking about equality, equal this and equal that and blah, blah, blah. And they basically playing God on you. So when they ghost you, man, be like, well, I thought I was getting somewhere, but now, next, you should have a lineup. You should have a lineup and just keep going down the line. Rank them. Rank the chicks once you get their number and you get somewhere with them. Rank them and just get the plucking them off. And after a while, be like, okay, this is my rotation. These 3 right here. And just leave the rest alone. Until you dump one of them. Yeah, don't listen to none of these chicks that try to get you to go soft and act like it ain't how it is in 2024. You know, just they will. Your mama will, your grandmama will, your aunties will. You gotta be realistic. And you got to know that it doesn't favor you to allow women to ghost you. And you got to also know that when you dealing with them, you going to get rejected. You going to get ghosted. Don't take it personal and don't let it affect you negatively from an emotional or a mental state. Don't let it happen, man. Look. You say, maybe I'm ugly, maybe I'm this, maybe I'm that. No, it's them. It's what they do, man. It's what they do. You got to know that. You got to understand that. Like, they seek attention all over social media and then they don't respond. Most of these women be ghosting dudes. Like, I got on Facebook today, that little group. I don't even be trying. Like, I was like, one day y'all maybe, well, I said one day maybe y'all learn. Because those women that come in there and they'll post a picture of themselves just to feed off the attention they get with no intention on getting with nobody in there. Unless dude taking pictures with Lamborghinis and stuff like that. You can fake these women out in this generation real easy. You can scam on these women, scam them out of sex so easy. All you got to do is rent Lamborghinis and pay for hotel rooms. Be like, top end hotel room. You can be like, okay, I want to rent this Lamborghini on every Thursday of this month. And then you go make all your dates for Thursday and all them women gonna come out of their drawers thinking you rich. Because that's all they do. They try to use people. That's why they get used. That's why they get used. And let me say this to any woman that will watch this video. If you think this don't apply to you, you are either goofy, slow, delusional, grandiose, or all four. You think you gonna just come in using people and ain't nobody gonna use you. Man, these dudes is hip to the game. These dudes be watching all of us on YouTube. It's dudes that 10 times my financial status to listen to me on YouTube. Because they know I'm telling the truth. And they know I know what I'm talking about. You ain't hearing from somebody that ain't never been married and never seen how women is when they married. You talking to somebody that have. So, know and understand that you gon' get ghosted and you gon' get rejected. You a man. Take it. Pause. Take it like a man. Y'all be acting all sad and trembly around women. Oh, I'm gonna start liking her and she's gonna reject me. So effing what? Effing could be freaking. So what? Y'all gotta stop acting like every woman is her and every woman is the last one. Y'all gotta stop acting like that. You giving them power that God himself didn't even give them, and he created the heavens and the earth. You giving them extra power, and you know what that's called. When you give women extra power that the Most High didn't give them, you do know what it's called, right? It is called idolatry. Yes, sir. And idolatry is one of those sins that will have you habitually, if you commit it, cast into the lake of fire. Y'all like AI so much, I'm gonna start talking to AI. Yes, sir. But I be just conversating a little bit, and I done got ghosted a couple times. I don't give a F. Because it ain't time yet anyway. It ain't. Trust me, man. I'm gonna give y'all receipts. Because dudes be on here acting like game don't work at all. You ain't gonna be 100% successful in anything you do. Just like when we make as content creators, we make videos on YouTube, it's always people that click right off. They just don't want to hear what you're saying. Does that mean you're not successful? Anytime you get monetized, you're successful. If you get monetized on YouTube, your channel is successful. I don't know why these dudes trying to play follow the leader and king of the mountain. They trying to play king of the mountain. If your channel is monetized, you have a successful YouTube channel. If that's what you aimed to do, and that's what you did, now you want it to be more successful. It's successful already, but you want it to be more successful. You want to get wealth out of being able to help people, being able to do what you like, being able to talk about what you like. That's what you want. I know that's what I want. Because I know I'm helping y'all do. Man, y'all put too much emotion and love into these women. Okay, let me ask you something. Would you go to the Everglades and love on gators? You gonna go to the Everglades and be like, I just love gators. I'm gonna go get in this water and I'm gonna kiss a gator right on his nose. You wouldn't do that, would you? Then why you keep playing around with these women that's practically doing a death row on your ass? They're acting like gators, practically chomping you to pieces. And you still calling them, you still trying to provide for them, you still trying to protect them. That ain't love. Let me show you something about love. If it don't benefit you, and if it ain't directed towards you first, from yourself, and her to herself, how can it be love? You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. And that go for her and you. So how can you try to love somebody that's dissing you? You must don't love yourself. So if you don't, you just pee-whipped. or something. It's something about her that you improvising. And what's the word for it? Improvising is a good enough word, doggone it. But she ain't doing the things that would make you love, especially if she ghosted. If you in a relationship with somebody, they should answer your text every time, unless they're dead, they're in a business meeting where they can't without getting rolled up or fired, or they don't have a phone. And it shouldn't take forever. Like if you text somebody in the morning, right, and they taking breaks at work and they still ain't text you back, and they got their phone, they own it, that's a bad sign, especially if she up there talking to other dudes. It's not a good thing at all. So don't take it to heart when you get ghosted, man. You gon' get ghosted. Your friends gonna ghost you. Your relatives gonna ghost you. So all these 2024 superficial, nugget head, goofy, satanic, worshiping by default people is gonna ghost you, man. That's just the way it is right now. You gotta remember, life is temporary. Don't take it to heart. Enjoy this temporary life on this side, and you'll enjoy it on the next side. Put God first, keep God first. Know how these people is. They care about themselves. And some of them don't even care about themselves. So how they gonna care about you? And this is why you can't, that ghosting stuff, man, look. If you ain't getting ghosted by women, you ain't active. You ain't out here shooting your shot. You ain't out here in their face. And don't let these, oh, I got muscles and tattoos and look at my hair, finally lying. You getting ghosted too, nigga. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta stop using that word. On here, at least. At least on here. But you getting ghosted too. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Get out of here. Every dude that's in women's faces is getting rejected and or ghosted by someone. By someone. I don't care what your status is. You gonna get ghosted too. Oh, you think I'm green? Like I'm supposed to believe that you got everything under control because you got status? Man, let me tell you something. The Most High ain't gonna even let you have everything in control. He'll allow turmoil and trouble just to show you, man, you still just a person. Y'all just people. Y'all know my phrase. Y'all just people. And if you a man, if you people, and you are a man, you're gonna get ghosted. Simple as that. Oh, ain't nobody ghost me this week. Get up in their face. I'll challenge you to say anything to 5 women, and I guarantee you one of them is gonna ghost you. You say, I'll just talk to my rotation. Your rotation can become somebody else's rotation real quick. Why do y'all dudes think that y'all like some gods or something? I don't care if you had 19 inches and can go 3 hours. And you do everything, eat, butt, lick. You still not gonna, she still will get curious and wonder what some other dude can do. Wonder if he better than you. Y'all just, I just come to the realization that some of y'all just scammers, y'all crooks, y'all grifters. There is no 100% remedy with these bras. And I've been dealing with them for a long time. Longer than a lot of y'all. So I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let me go. still out here working was more important than these 304s. God, money come before honey. Look, man. You get ghosts. I done got ghosts. Every man you know done got ghosts. But what I want to know is, do you know how to do them like this?